We can start. Morning, everyone. Call to order our meeting for Wednesday, June 5th.
Commissioner Stottlemyre,
Present.
Commissioner Harris,
Present.
Chair Waymeyer,
Present.
Commissioner Dunn,
Present.
Commissioner Dickinson.
All right. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States.
of which stands one nation. All right. Yeah, darn it. Public comments. Consent agenda today includes meeting minutes for May 29th, claim vouchers in the amount of $353,082.70, and tax change orders negative $4,694.66. There a motion?
So moved.
For a second?
Second.
All-
Somebody.
Commissioner Stottlemyre,
Yeah.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Dunn,
Yes.
Chair Waymeyer.
Yes, items of business. We're going to discuss purchasing a 953 track loader for the transfer station. Construction, demolition site.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Put that.
What you have in front of you there is a bid for a new track loader at the transfer station to use up on the C&D primarily. Of course, we use it around the brush pile and compost pile as well. The machine we have out there now, we've put extensive repairs into it, and it's on the verge of needing more extensive repairs as far as for the tracks itself and the rollers, and we've got a fear that the engine may be going out on it also. CAT's diagnosed it, and it's at the high end of the blow-by stage. Kirk Anderson's back here if there's any more technical questions than what that might entail. CAT, they have that loader actually sitting on the lot in Topeka right now. I'm very tickled to death.
One with the waste shielding on it, huh?
Yeah, it is actually a waste handler. It is specific for transfer station, so it's got all the extra guards and such, and the kick panels. But they're willing to give us over $100,000 for our old one. The sticker price on the new one's $338,000 and some change. They're giving us that over $100,000 back, so we're looking at $236,891 is what we're looking for the balance due, and this will be funded coming out of the special caps. There's enough money in it right now. There's over 1.3 million in it. So like I said, we'll just pay cash for it. They did offer a payout plan, but as I talked to Janet about it also, over the 5 or 6 years that they were going to finance it for us, it was going to be over what 1 year's payment would have been. So we have the cash on hand, so I would opt to go ahead and just use the special caps fund. And it does have extended warranty with it, and there's service warranties and the 5-year plan. So it's the top plan. So, but like I say, it will be a needed necessity eventually. And we've got a good deal on the table right now, and they're willing to take our old one back on trade.
Sell it while it's worth something, so.
Exactly.
All right, any other questions? Or a motion to purchase the CAT 2024 953D track loader in the amount of $236,891.
I will add in before the motion's made, I did contact John Deere also, and they did also have a bid, but they were about $77,000 more yet. So I forgot to add that in there. So I did get 2 bids on this for the unit.
Gotcha.
Motion approved.
Second.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Dunn,
Yes.
Commissioner Stottlemyre,
Yeah.
Chair Waymeyer.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. And he said it could be here as soon as tomorrow afternoon or Friday morning. So
Very good.
we will get it here and get it running.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks. All right, Paul? Sheriff's Office? Dustin? Go ahead, Kirk. Yeah.
Good morning. I just wanted to kind of catch everybody up. I know last week I said we would be doing the pre-construction conference meeting and we had that here last week at the commission chambers. It went very well. We got a lot of questions answered. I've been working with Joanna Bishop. She is awesome on getting the information out that we need. Sometime between June 13th and June 17th, we will be sending out mailing orders. I will give you this information at the next study or at the next commission meeting, but we will be sending out those mailers to anybody that lives along Old 50, all the way from Homewood, including the subdivisions. informing them of the date of the June 26th meeting that we will have at the commission chambers, the meet and greet. We will have the signs up sometime around the 24th, so it'll be a few days before that. I've spoke with both the contractors, Kilo, and the engineers, and they will be here also on that date to meet with folks. The tentative start date is July 8th. In speaking with Jed and Brian, it sounds like it'll probably sometime in August when they actually get to moving asphalt and reclaiming it, but they will start on the dirt work sometime after the 8th, and they will have the work done by October 25th.
A June 26th meeting, that's
That's just, yeah, I'll be here.
informational meeting here.
And I'll have a flyer for you next week to show you kind of what we're willing to talk about, and then we should have all representing parties here at the time.
Gotcha. You know what time it is?
It will be from 5 to 7 p.m.
Well, thank you. Thanks for the info. Janet, anything?
Just a reminder, next Tuesday, we'll be planning the budget study session, plan to have the budget study session in here. We'll probably plan on getting started around 9. And then we'll continue that Wednesday after your regularly scheduled meeting, so to knock that all out.
Commissioners, Don?
Yeah, I went down to Rantoul meeting the other night, had quite a lengthy list, I'll just kind of go over a few of them. And they're talking about replacing their water tower, they're getting bids and looking into that. They talked about their water line loan application they have for the government. There's a new house being constructed on Elm Street. They have a cleanup date that goes along with, it doesn't do with ours, they have their own. They had a bid for ballpark lights. They're progressively getting that park all done, and they accepted the bid. The guy's gonna redo all the lights in the ballpark. Carver talked about some culvert replacements, and they had a business owner down there, and a former mayor donate $1,000 to them for the fireworks display, and he also donated $300 to pay for. Usually they have hot dogs and stuff and drinks, and they make a little money off of that. Well, not this year because he's paying for the whole thing, so they don't even have to invest that money. So, and he also paid for some new playground equipment in the park. That's all I got.
I don't have anything cool. Anything bad, Roy?
Yeah, I went to Chamber Coffee for Hillary Chris. She had, her specialty is speech therapy for like preschool kids. She's down there in the basically the corner market business building, and did that last Friday. She's kind of contracting with schools and others for like preschool kids that have speech problems. She's a kind of a consultant for that sort of activity. Also, I like to remind everybody that June 6, 1944 is the 80th anniversary of D-Day, which was the beginning of the end of World War II. So just think of all the guys that were killed on that single day, over 2,000, when they crossed the English Channel into Normandy beaches of France. So 80 years ago, not too many of those guys are left. So it's always a good thing to honor our veterans, those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for those. So we all have our freedoms and liberties. So that's all I have.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.